Hey, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing swell. If you can't tell, I hit a milestone, 8,000 subscribers. Everybody hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Thank you for 8,000 subscribers. That really daggone freaking mean a lot because on my first channel, it took me 3.5 or like 4 years to get 100 subscribers. It means a lot for this to happen on this channel because I've only been posting here since October of 2024. I'm glad I started posting here. Thank y'all for showing up. Yada yada, bada boom. Y'all waiting for the Q&A. I'm gonna give it to you. Over a year ago, I did a community post that says, it's almost Q&A time. Ask me any questions and it might be in a video soon. So I'm answering some of those. And then I got another one that I just did, just so you know. First off, we got Zooligan and he asked, why you always eating pizza and yap videos? Well, all of the times I've ate pizza and yap videos on this channel and my other channel, CactiiXD, that I don't like to talk about, but if you want to watch it, it's a link in the description and a picture on the screen of what the channel look like. On those older videos that's privated or unlisted, what used to happen was every time I was doing a Q&A, I was on my downtime where I couldn't post a gaming video, so I had to hurry up. So basically, while on my downtime, I'll be recording. And obviously on my downtime, I be eating. Now, if I say y'all names wrong, that's on me. Cause some people got interesting names. Ice Ryu asked, does your childhood have wild stories? We need a story time. Haha, I got you with a few of them. Now that 2016 is considered my childhood, I guess this story counts in that category. When I was 14, at my old house, I had a basketball court in the backyard. It was in between the alleyway. When those killer clowns was on the loose in 2016, I remember I was playing basketball by myself and I looked at the end of the alley and it was one of them clowns. He had a balloon and he had something else in his hand. Either it was like a machete or it was like a baseball bat. And bro, I ran up them stairs so freaking fast to get in my house. The only real Alec 15 asked, what's your favorite game? All time, Sonic Adventure DX, because no matter how many times I play it, I still love it. Like, no joke, I gotta finish it again. Like, I done finished it like 5 times, but I gotta do it again. It used to be Sonic Adventure 2 until I realized that it sucked because of them Eggman and Tails levels. That messed up everything. And then favorite game right now is still Splatoon 3. I barely play it, but whenever I do, that's my go-to game where I know I'll have the time of my life on it. So basically, all-time Sonic DX, current Splatoon 3. B's G's asked, do you have a girlfriend? The only way y'all would actually know that I have a girlfriend is if either she do content or she's like open with social media mess. That's the only way. So to answer that question, do you have a girlfriend? Lemon Does Nothing asked, congratulations. Are you gonna release any of your songs anytime soon? Bam, I actually got something for you right now. I actually released the album. How about that? Here's a picture of it right here. The link is in the description if you don't want to search it up yourself. It's on SoundCloud. I made a bunch of songs for fun and practice, and I got some demos on there, and it was all made using BandLab.
A million times I've heard the same. Reach for the staying up so late it's hard to sleep at night. Middle of the year, wondering what happened. Living in my noggin with my enemy.
Carlos J. Vega 1564 asked, what editing software and tricks do you use in your vids? Also, what mic and camera? First off, editing software, I use Wondershare Filmora 14. They probably came out with like a Filmora 16, but I'm not buying the mess because it's really not that different for what I use it for. They just be adding a bunch of AI mess that nobody asked for. I'm not telling you none of the tricks. I'm gonna keep it a band. I don't want you editing like me. Like, I'm not telling you nothing. I'm sorry. You gotta figure it out yourself, man. That's what I did. I just watch other people and figure out like why I found small stuff that people do and twisted it enough to where it's unique to me, instead of just copying and pasting somebody. And you said what mic and camera? The mic I use is a Shure SM58. You can see it right here. And probably like 8 videos ago, I was using another mic called the Shure SM57, which is basically the same mic, but the other one is an instrument mic, so it sounds flatter. And the camera I use is the Canon Vixia HF R500. Where did I get it from? I have no clue, because I didn't buy it and I don't know who bought it. It was just a family camera that everybody stopped using, and then I just started using, and nobody has asked for it since. Nully2763 asked, How often do you play horror games? I mean, off camera or even in camera. I only play horror games when I'm recording. I don't play it just off camera unless it's my cousin getting me to play a random Roblox game at 3 a.m. once every 7 months. That's the only time I play a horror game off camera. It ain't none that I would play off camera, to be honest. Vonica is here asked, how long have you been gaming? Who made you want to go professionally with games? I've been playing video games since the ripe age of 2 years old, so I genuinely don't remember a game without video games, and that is very concerning, but in my case, it's working out. But for other people, I don't know the case. And then wanting to go professionally, I guess you mean like doing YouTube with games? It's because I was playing Sonic Heroes in my mom's office back in like 2008, so I was like 6 years old. And the way the room is shaped, picture this. I'm sitting in the middle of the room, there's a TV in front of me, a desk behind me, and then a door on the right side of the TV. But it's all the way on the, like all the way on in the room. While my mom was in that office, I was commentating playing Sonic Heroes, and it was Ocean Palace. That was the level I was on. I was commentating playing it and all that type of stuff, and she left the room and I didn't know she left. So she just ignored the mess out of me and left the room. And when I realized she wasn't in the room no more, I was like, huh, I enjoyed that. And then I just kept commentating playing games. And then fast forward like 2010, 2011, 12, maybe 13, my brother was watching Markiplier, and I looked and I was like, wait, people do that? People do what I've been doing all these years, looking crazy? They do it and make a living? So then since then, I always wanted to do YouTube. Miami asked, can you buy me Tomodachi Life? No, I'm not. Why would I do that? No, I'm not. I'm generous, but I'm not that generous. I'm not buying it for you. No. Zooligan asked, again, I still need to know why you eat pizza in your videos. Bro, he waited like a year and a half and still asked about that, bro. What the world? Gangster Luigi Bros asked, LeBron or Jordan? I'll take LeBron over Jordan because obviously I grew up watching LeBron over Jordan. And one thing I noticed is a lot of people can replicate Jordan, but nobody can really replicate LeBron. That's all I'll say. A lot of y'all probably don't watch basketball, so I don't feel like bringing a bunch of basketball mess in here. I'ma just end it at that. I don't really care. Tay Does Life asks, do you have anything planned for the Juice channel as of now? I have a set of notes with 1,000,000 CactiiXD ideas that before I even started posting those new videos on there, I had bottled up. So right now, I could post at least 20, 30 CactiiXD videos from these notes alone. Do I actually plan on making those videos? No, I don't. If I could give that to somebody else that's good at making content, I would. Just so somebody else could do it, because those are genuine good video ideas. And you're probably wondering, hey, if you got a bunch of good genuine video ideas, why the mess you ain't make them? It's because my heart wasn't in it. That's what it was. Most of the videos are about games I grew up on, and I don't want to make a channel off of games I grew up on. I want to play the new message that's coming out. So that explains why I stopped posting on CactiiXD. But we'll see. I might start posting on there again. You never know. Probably not, but yeah, you never know. Produced by IV asked, do you think that collabs with other small YouTubers are possible in the future? Been a fan since 2020. Spina, hey, that's Spina. Shout out Spina for real. Shout out everybody that started watching my channel in 2020. You know, that was a very specific time. It really was. Y'all seeing me right now, if you saw me in 2020, you wouldn't believe it. Like you wouldn't believe it. Complete difference. But I fool with collabs heavy, like really heavy. The only times I do collabs is when it's a game I genuinely want to collab on. For real, for real. Like for real. Like the last collabs I did, me and my cousin was playing Roblox, and then me and some other friends was playing Repo. That was the last collab video I did, because those were games I genuinely wanted to collab on. And when you say other small YouTubers, it don't matter how big or how small the YouTuber is. It don't matter. If we vibe, then we vibe. And I could tell before doing a video whether we'd make a good video or not. So that's why a lot of collabs I don't do. Like, I don't give a mess if they got 10 million subscribers. It legit don't matter to me. So yeah, I want to do collabs. It just depends on the game. It's a game coming out sometime this year called Big Walk. I'm looking forward to that. And that game, I need a crew for. Jason Blackheart, if you seeing this, we gotta play that. Lexi17X asked, who would you want to live as in your Tomodachi life? I would say auntie. Why would you want to be an auntie? I would live as me. That's who I would live as. Not because my character married daggone Angel Reese. I wouldn't, no, that's not me. That's the character. But because my character looked cool because it looked like me. That's why I'm picking me. I wouldn't want to pick Mordecai or Rigby. I'd rather just be me. I wouldn't want to be Earl. Magiciano of Hearts, I probably said that crazy wrong. 2 asked, do you have a cactus in your house? This is the only cactus I have, y'all. You can't even really see the light on it, but it's lighter than this in real life. Like, I need some real cactuses or some real cacti in my crib. Ramel777 asked, what are your ambitions/dreams for the future? Obviously, I ain't gonna go into too much detail because it's some stuff y'all don't need to know until it comes out, or just some stuff y'all don't need to know. But for the stuff y'all can know, I'll talk about YouTube. Just like everybody else that make YouTube videos, one of the biggest goals is to actually like do it for a living and to reach 1 million subscribers. To be honest, right now the goal is to reach 125,000 subscribers. But like, I want to hit 1 million subscribers. That would be the coolest thing. Not just to have that play button, but it's really hard to comprehend how many people that is. Like, that's that many people pressing a button that watch your video and that fool with you and want to see more of it. That's the craziest thing to me. That's one of the biggest like dreams that I got for this channel, for real. And I don't want it to stay a dream, bro. That junk gotta be reality, dog. It all depends on whether I'm posting or not, though. So if you see the consistency on the channel right now, depending on when you're watching this, it's not that good, you know? So I gotta make the shift, I gotta make the change and do what I need to do because I wanna see what can happen. Oh, I guess another thing too, I love to start taking music serious. That's why I did that album. It's for practice and for fun, cause I love to get real good on the low. And then when I do come out with stuff on Spotify and Apple Music, for it to actually sound good and be official. Cause when it comes to music, I don't play by that stuff. Like, I ain't releasing no like big booty bun sounding music, bro. That's not happening. Even visuals, I want to make sure the visuals straight, the production straight, the songs itself is straight. Cause I hate going on Spotify or anything and hearing a song by somebody and it's the best song I ever heard, and then none of their songs sound like it in any way, shape, or form, and all the other songs suck. I don't want to ever do that type of mess. So when I start posting music, for real, y'all understand what I mean. Like, why I waited. If y'all heard how bad I was when I first started up to this point, you'll understand why I believe my cap is way up there. So that's why I'm taking my time with music. I'm not forcing it. When it happens, it happens. All right, for the last final daggone question, we got a long one right here. By Jazz the Jovial. I don't know what a jovial is. I could have just said something crazy. Let me Google it. How often do you feel burnt out, if at all? And if so, how do you deal with that and push through to keep creating what you want? Posting videos and streaming? And what's your usual turnaround time for videos from filming them to uploading them? I find learning different people's processes so interesting. Also, biggest congrats on the milestone. Appreciate you. You seem to have such a cool personality, and I know you're gonna make it even bigger in the future. So I'm glad to be part of the foundational mass of fans before you blow up. Hey, thank you for that. That mean a freaking lot. Thank you. I personally can't sit and edit anything when I'm feeling burnt out, even for a simple video. I have a huge backlog of videos I filmed last year, but then felt such a huge burnout. And now I'm feeling like it's too late to even try with them because I've upgraded a lot of the ways I do things, especially mic quality. Let me reel it back and start from the beginning about feeling burnt out. Honestly, when it comes to being burnt out, I hate being burnt out. I really hate the mess. Everybody hate being burnt out. For periods of time, I've been burnt out and still worked through it. And what helped me was genuinely finding something that gives me a drive to do it. Like giving me a motivation or something to work towards. Like that time when I was burnt out and kept going, it was when I was uploading 100 days in a row. And I made it a goal of mine to complete the challenge of uploading 100 days in a row. And I uploaded 108 days in a row because how serious I was. And I could have kept going, but then I stopped because it wasn't good for me, if that makes sense. So you really just gotta find like a genuine goal and a genuine reason for you to work through that burnt outness. Everybody work jobs. Even when you don't wanna work the job, you still show up for the job because you know it pay the bills. You know, it remind me of that. Like convincing yourself that whatever you burnt out about, convince yourself that it's that serious as paying your bills. Like if you don't do the junk, you're not paying your bills. Like just make it as serious as possible while also finding fun, enjoying it. If you got like a lot of dreams or like stuff you want to do, you gotta let it out. You gotta just let that junk out. Don't hold it in. You gotta just let it out. No joke. That's what I'm starting to realize, and I'm getting back to posting and mess like that. You know, me talking about this has been a terrible example, not gonna lie. I've only posted like 1 or 2 videos this month. This is a terrible example. But I'm gonna make sure I be a good example with the videos after this. So, you know, keep my word. And it's also good to take a break and see if you actually wanna do the thing you burnt out from in the first place. I had to do that, and I realized that I actually wanna do gaming videos. So that's why I'm back doing them now. And you said, what's the usual turnaround for videos? This is like my 7th time explaining this. I keep jumbling my words, but in conclusion, the average video I do take like 6 hours to edit. It depends. A Tomodachi Life video, it'll probably take like 5.5 hours to edit, because a lot of the times in those videos, it'd be a lot of spaces with me being quiet. So then I get to chop up a bunch. Like if I record Tomodachi Life for 2 hours, it'll get cut down mad fast if I just sit there and edit it. But for something like Poppy Playtime, where I gotta record for like 6 hours, it will probably take like 8 hours to edit, 7 hours to edit. It depends. Like if I actually just sit there and edit the whole time, all together, it would probably be like 7.5, 8, or 9. It might be 9 hours. I don't even know if it's that accurate, but that's how I remember it being the last videos I was making. All right, last thing. You said that you have a backlog of videos that you did a while back where the mic quality is bad and a lot of stuff you don't do no more you did. Just make sure that you just getting the videos done. If you could piece the videos up enough to where it could hold up to the current version you are right now, just let it out. But if it don't play a part in the newer videos, just let it be. Like you could record some more videos. It's cool. Unless you spent like a bunch of money recording the video, then it's a different story. Get your money's worth out of the game you played, you know? Like it's a lot of games I done recorded that I bought and then deleted the videos. But you know what I do? I refund it. I ain't gonna lie. I played Level Devil like some weeks ago. Right when I was done, I was like, oh my goodness, this game is buns. And then I refunded it and got my money back. I was so happy. And I did that recently with something else. With the Xbox Game Pass. I bought that junk. They let me refund it because it was like a week of having it and I didn't play it. So I was like, wait, I want my money back. And I got it back. So if it's not that type of situation, just keep it pushing, keep it moving. Just make sure you posting something that make you happy. All right, that's all I got for the Q&A. Hopefully the next Q&A. I started yapping again. So I cut whatever I was saying out. If y'all enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. It really shows the support. The proof is in the numbers. The next Q&A I do will probably be when I hit 50,000 or 100,000 subscribers. Cause I just want to keep it pushing. I know saying that at 8,000 subscribers is probably crazy, but I know that the channel will do well. So I'm gonna just keep it pushing, get the videos out for y'all so it can get to that point. Once again, check out the music. I don't advertise my music, but that right there, I'll let it sit. Thank y'all for the questions. It really mean a lot. Cause at some point in my YouTube career, I used to do sub for sub. So seeing people willingly comment without me asking them is really surprising. I was 14 years old when I used to sub for sub, by the way. I haven't done that in a decade, literally. No joke. It was 2016 when I did that. I haven't done it since. So with all that being said, see y'all next time. God bless y'all and peace.